And we're back in the game with some more Empire Total War Darthmod, playing as the Ottomans. Right, we have an opportunity, don't we, to retake our ancestral lands in the Near East. Those are Persians, those are Mughals. Are they allied? Let us familiarise ourselves. Persia. Yep, unfortunately they are, or fortunately. Either way, see if we can get trade up here. We don't have much to offer. Yeah, that would have really helped us. Right, Denmark is hostile. There aren't that many factions left, really, considering a number of them are over in the Americas. Right, we could potentially, if we attack them, claim Jerusalem. Because we might draw them out. You never know. The zone of control for enemy armies and settlements in this is very weird. But we're going to try. And we are. So they've got about 1,700 men. We outnumber them. They might not be able to use their mortars. Alright, cavalry. They have absolutely terrible morale. Probably the worst morale in the game, I think. Can't think of anyone as less than that. Maybe there's somebody. Alright. They are a bit of a threat. But we can deal with them, I think. So the opportunity exists for capturing Palestine and retaking Syria. It does. And then we do have more troops up in Anatolia. Something like 3/4 of a stack, which we were going to send up into the Caucasus region. Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, because there's Mughal territories up there. And actually worth quite a bit of money. So, got our cavalry up there. Go on the end. Go over there. Where's the enemy? We've got somebody behind us as well, coming in. Alright, let's get some of you turned around. Like so. We may not need too many units up here. Deal with them. Let's try to finish them off though, as quickly as possible. Alright. Stretch this unit out a bit more. Alright, looks like they're just trying to form up. In that case, let's push forwards as quick as we can. Take all of that cavalry over here. Somebody firing? Somebody is firing. Can we get behind that fence? It looked like we could, but maybe not. Alright, cavalry. Let's get in there. You. Can you actually get behind them? Open fire. Well, they've gone and charged in there. I was hoping to get behind. Take out the Zamindari, because they have bows, don't they? Right, we've killed off one unit up there. Right, let's push up with that unit. I'm going to send another one back over here to help out. You doing any damage? Not much. Right, they've come in over here into melee and over here. Nope, don't go into square. Just click. Now killing that unit off. Concentrate on them. You, halt. Halt right there. Halt is the town near where I was born. Interestingly enough. Right, I'm going to pull these units back. They can form a second rank, which might not be needed. Looks like we killed off the Zamandaris. Those are wavering already. Right, go after those instead, because we don't want them getting back into their settlement. Completely destroyed that unit. Charge them down. Charge them. They will break. Do not worry. You're all going to have to chase them. Chase them down. You can do it. Get in there. Cavalry. Off that unit. You. They got away. They got away. Go after them. You're still fighting somebody. Technically. Well, we've finished those units off. Probably never catch up to them. But you might. Anyone else we can chase down? Right. There's a unit in there. You're going down, Quizzlebashi Musketeers. I may have pronounced that wrong, or I may have pronounced it correctly. Somebody will let me know, hopefully. I think we can claim both settlements. Damascus might get garrison, and that'll be worth more than Palestine, I think. Alright, don't shoot at anyone, because that'll be friendly fire. Right, I think that went very well. Who are we seeing out here? That's those routing units. Yeah, we're not going to catch up to them. Let's end the battle. Close victory. I disagree. But a victory is a victory is a victory. Ooh, we did lose a good amount of troops though. And we did force their army out. I'm sure I saw it just come out, or did it die off? Okay, now we do have an army up here. Now, it doesn't look like they've taken any casualties to that, so they're probably going to be at full strength. Capture Damascus, we'll get back our school, but weren't we going to wait 2 turns as they're upgrading for us? Yeah, let's go in here instead. Because I would like to have that upgraded school. We're not going to have money to repair any of this, are we? And they're not particularly happy. Would have thought they would have been more Islamic by now. Alright. 10,500, providing nothing goes wrong. Oh, we have Elat. That wasn't one of our schools. Okay, so they've actually built that up. That's probably why they're not so happy over there. Right. Is there anything that we could disable, like recruitment? Yeah. Let's just disable one of those so we can repair like the administration building. 324. We're just short on that one. That may take care of the public order there. May. I guess we could cancel another unit there. And that probably gives enough money to fix up most of those. 540. 540. Let's go with that one. What's that going to give us? What kind of units? Ah, Palestinian auxiliaries. They're a good unit. Alright. And yeah, not quite enough money there. How far can they move? Doesn't look like they can move very far. Right. As we can't recruit anyone, where are those Palestinians? There, 864. We do have 200 men as opposed to 250 for these units. Let's put that remaining money to fixing up some of those units. Aha, they did pull out their depleted army. So what we want to do in a minute, assuming these don't move, is gather those forces. So bug where you can't move all the way in, unless you do it really weird like that. So that's that force I was talking about. We're going to have 2 cav units. We're going to come out and try and destroy this army, and then try to push up here, because Armenia, Georgia, and Chechnya and Azerbaijan are actually worth a good amount of money, and that would mean that we could perhaps push back and capture Mesopotamia. Persia is definitely worth a lot of money. We can't see any armies back here. All we can see are these 2 forces and that depleted force. I thought those were garrison mortars. They shouldn't have got them. Right, we do have our little fleet over here at the moment. Not getting anything else. We are currently at peace with the Russians and the Austrians. Right. Yeah, we're trying to make them happy, but we just put in a new school up there. Okay, they'll probably be fully replenished next turn, which means that we're going to go back and try and get these territories. So, what are we doing for technology? We should at least try to get something there. Something that will boost our economy. 14 turns, 20. Suppose you could have come over here and done something. Carcass shot. We don't have much artillery in any case. Platoon firing. Nope. Better training and management. +1 command. Cav. Yeah, we're going to finish that one off in any case. Naval architecture. That does reduce recruitment costs. So, as long as Russia and Austria do not turn on us again, I'm fairly confident that we can take a good amount of territory out in the east. I'll give you a peace treaty, but I'm not giving you Anatolia. That's about all I can give you. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I'll give you an alliance, but I'm not giving you Anatolia. You are at war with Austria. Alright, turn it down. See if I care. Right, because those Mughal forces up here, they're all just those really cheap, useless bowmen. Bumia bowmen, I think? Bumia? Okay, they're raiding our territory. Aha! They actually think they're going to challenge us over here. That's good, because I was going to have to go out after them. Right. So, we have naval architecture. Focus on strike. I mean, I suppose we could pay 3,000 for that. That will give us those Wallachian boyars. Or we could just give you another dirt cheap unit. It's worth 590. Alright. Really didn't want to waste good units out there. What do we have up here? Suppose we could pull back a unit. Try to get them happy. They really don't want to be happy, do they? What we can do over there is take out those units and send these ships as the garrison. Right, you get up to there, got a unit in there, send another ship over to there. Right, Sophia. You know, with the troops that we're putting in there, it just might be easy to exempt them. That's what I think we ought to do. Yeah, because we're going to need those better troops out there. Right, Eastern Scholar. One up to there. Now move through to that school. Let's put in a dirt cheap unit of them. Send you out over here. Ah, we have another scholar, don't we? I guess you could actually be use at Eilat, but we've already moved you this far. So that will help out. Works on striking Palestine, even though we exempted them. Alright. 388. Yeah, it's something, I guess. Amelia and Bulgaria. What they do with their forces, move them over there, I guess to defend Egypt. Right, there's a few small forces, including troops up there. They might try sailing north. Right, you're coming over here, go in there, or if you come on down here. Right, we got a lot of money left over, which is very nice. Right, what should we do with all of that nice money that we have? Well, first let's change that over, or keep it as it is. What's carronades going to do for us? It will give us a carronade frigate, upper bottoms. That adds to recruitment cost. Yeah, top speed only helps if you're fighting manually. There's already massive movement range for ships, and we're only going to be fighting along our coastline, so not too critical. That'll take 11. That adds to upkeep costs, but again, I think we only have 2 artillery units in our entire army. Can't do anything there until we have modern university. Okay. That one will take you 29. Kind of looking like that really is the best one to keep them on. Carcass shots. Lucky cost. Quicklime is very powerful. Yeah. That'll take you 8. Diamond formation. You know what? Go for that one. We move those agents now? Nope, we moved them as far as they can go. That's Bucharest. What are we doing at Bucharest? 8. Alright, that will help. We could switch it over at some point. So, we have money. We have money. That's very nice to have money for a change. Russia is unfriendly. We do want it on our side. That's all that we can offer them. It's a shame. Russia, stop hating us. Nope. The Dutch won't leave us alone ever. Nope, they won't. Barbary States, Iroquois, they won't leave us alone. And we are going after Persia. Denmark is getting more unfriendly. Okay, can't really do anything there then. That's very poor. Right, let's see what we can upgrade. We've got a couple of buildings here that need fixing up though. Great arsenal. Can we already get... No, we can't get the artillery. 24 pounders. They're actually fairly cheap as far as our artillery goes. So, let's fix that up. And let's... Ooh, that's 4,000 to replenish that entire army. That's a lot, isn't it? How much cav? 3 units. Those are terrible morale. And they're actually fairly expensive as well. Their morale is a lot better. Yeah, considering you're paying the same amount, these can actually do a lot more damage. Right. I'm going to go ahead and pay it. It has taken a lot of money. Right. Let's see if there's anything we can improve on up here. Not going to get much, if anything. Are we? Yeah, not really anything. Oh, what's that one? No, they've got an army there. That's a small madrasa. It is very poor. Okay. We do have a good amount of troops up here. That's probably keeping the Russians off, but again, could we take some of them out? I guess we could just merge them up. Let's merge them up. Alright, let's see if we could take out that many. Apparently we can. We are taxing them. So they're obviously very happy. We're going to send you over here. Now, I'm certain that's not going to be enough to capture it. But you know what? We've got 2 extra units we can actually send up from there. And we're going to have another unit coming in here, aren't we? You're not fully replenished. Right. We're expecting another 9,600 to come in. So that's Bulgaria, which isn't being taxed. Ministers are okay. Not actually being blockaded by anyone. I think we just need to replenish up all of our armies can while we're making that money. So we're going to get 3 more units of Palestine. Then we either go to Egypt or we go to Syria. Both Egypt and Syria are going to have schools as well. But we're kind of getting to the point where we don't need that many schools. Because research is just taking so long, and some of that research actually has more negatives than it does positives. There are some more units that we haven't recruited yet. We do need technology for them. However, they're not really going to add much to the campaign. Well, 2 of our ports have been attacked. Nope, we got both of them. So we're going to lose some money. Yeah, went down by about half. Klausenberg. Okay, well, did they replenish up? They did not. Not as much as they needed. So, 3 units of Palestine, 1 at Bulgaria, 1 at Rumelia. Right, you pop over into there. Get those agents up to that school. Right, that's taking that down to 4. Oh, they pulled some troops out from over here. It's fine. It's fine. Because they're either going to have to come back or risk losing it. Yep, that's all those Bumia bowmen in both armies. Got some peasants, 1 artillery. They're just not recruiting any decent units. So I think we could sally out and pretty much destroy all of those. What are we expecting in? Over 4,300. Alright, their fleet. Some Mughal navy. Oh yeah, that's a powerful one. We are not going to beat that with our 3 ships that we have. Which is unfortunate. Is that an agent of ours? Okay, you've popped in there. Eastern Scotland. Ah, both of those are ours. In fact, we should send one down here to Eilat. Or Eilat. Has that been upgraded? Yes, it has. Right. No replenishment needed. So we've got 4 cav units. I'm going to get this. Tempted to get that because it's only slightly more expensive than the unit of Palestinian auxiliaries. I do prefer howitzers. That being said, it's going to take 4 turns. Now, who are you? Alright, you're those good troops. Right, bring them up here. Can't quite reach them. Disappointing. Well, that's as far as we're going to get for this episode. It looks like. Russia. It's not as hostile as before. Russia, give us peace. You're not getting Anatolia. No reason you should have it. Okay, so next episode, I think we'll start with either a battle up here, can pin them down, or trying to kill off these. We might attack them and draw them in, or we might attack them and draw them in. And then we also have to go and deal with the Balkans. Relieve the siege at Klausenberg and try to retake these two areas. That would be good. So, until next time, you're on YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and come back and watch some more.